Guyana is so beautiful, rich with history and culture. I recently was a part of a tour guide training through the Guyana Tourism Authority. And at the end of that training, I also got a guided tour around the Georgetown city.
Assisting us with driving today is Mr. Boston. Mr. Boston has got quite a bit of experience in ferrying tourists, and we can depend on him to keep us safe as we traverse the city. This is where you say good morning, Mr. Boston. Morning. You're welcome. Yes.
What history books do you have and do you read and do you recommend?
Stuff, eh? Based on the experiences the colonial government would have had during the 1763 uprising, they were quickly able to mobilize troops to put down that uprising. Some people were placed on trial, some people were beheaded and had their heads displayed on stakes in the area that we now call the Promenade Gardens. Some people were exiled to parts of the Caribbean. Some of them were able to come back as well. Now, the monument here represents one of the persons who was thought to have been the protagonist in the uprising. And if you notice, he was a deacon in the Bethel Chapel. And you can recognize that because of the symbol of the cross that he's holding. And you can tell that he worked in agriculture because of the machete or the cutlass or the cutlass.
And to be honest, as a Guyanese, I was shocked with the amount of stuff that I don't know. And it's not that it's not available to us, it's just that because I guess we're here and stuff, the hustle and bustle, we don't pay attention to, but it was beautiful.
We saw not dissimilar line of scarlet ibises flying down the runway. And the taxi driver goes, hey, what is that? I said, oh, there's scarlet ibis. He said, oh. So the man looks to be about the same age as I am, so I'm thinking, there's the national bird of Trinidad and Tobago. And the gentleman goes,
and with a great tour guide, Mr. Paul, he explained and gave story. It kind of felt like he was around in those times,
And it's usually a bit of a ceremony before the building starts. And part of that ceremony is to clear the area over which the building will be erected. And then you march on that ground barefoot until it's level. Some recorders suggest that that was what was done here. And this would have been constructed by the group from Guns Strip at the time. That group now lives up at Masticanari in the south of the country, the Waiwais. They harvested the leaves, they harvested all the material.
The way he told his story, you could tell that he's well-read. He has a lot of experience in the field, and he loves it. And just going around tongue is one thing, but having somebody that has that well of knowledge with you, having a tour guide with you, telling you all the different stuff about the architectural designs of certain buildings.
2.5 lots, acre and a half, acre and a quarter, somewhere in that vicinity. So suspended from the police, you've got wire rope supporting a door.
The story behind certain monuments and all these different things, not just what there that is out maybe on the internet. He basically read a bunch of historical books from writers that were documenting what happened at that time. And it was such an amazing experience. I recommend it to any and everyone, local or foreigners, expats. Just take a day out of your schedule, maybe even a half day, and you just go on a Georgetown city tour to start, and then you'll feel the need to go on more and more tours, different parts of the country, you know, wilderness tours, extreme sport type of tours, ATVs and off-roading stuff. It was beautiful, and I intend to keep doing more.